Let's talk about the other FMCG company. S. Raghunath, CFO of Dabur, joins in to talk about it. Mr. Raghunathan, afternoon. First, take us through the margin expansion and across category margin performance that you have witnessed in the quarter.
Yeah, the margin performance has been good in the quarter on the back of somewhat subdued inflation. The inflation has been lower compared to the previous year same time. And also the benefit of price increases which are taken over the last 9 months has come. So our gross contribution in terms of COGS ratio to sales has improved by around 2 percentage points, which is 200 basis points. And we had really put back this money into the advertisement spends, stepped up our brand investments. The overall EBITDA margins for the company has been kept at a flattish level.
Mr. Raghunath, good afternoon and thanks for joining in. What kind of volume growth have you managed to do this quarter? What is your targeted volume growth for FY13? And do you think that there is a slippage that you might see in rural demand because of the economy and that may actually hinder your volume growth in the next couple of quarters?
Yeah, I'll answer one by one. Our volume growth for the current quarter is around 12%, with price growth is balanced 4%. That's one. Number two, in terms of looking forward, we expect the volumes to be around this level, if not somewhat suffer, but it depends on the monsoon factor, which we are watching closely. And that is a key in terms of our future volume projections. Yeah. Well, I will not be able to quote at this time a specific number of what is likely for 13, but hopefully if things continue the way it is, we should be around this level. But of course, I will put a caveat in terms of how the monsoon really plays. Coming to your third question in terms of, what was your question? Your third question was rural growth, yeah? On the rural growth front, we are getting as of now a mixed signal. Some of our categories like hair oil and shampoo seem to a bit slow down in rural, but other categories like some glucose and other categories are somewhat gone up. So we have to again watch the situation a little more closely as the monsoon goes on. So we are just monitoring it very closely.
Any categories where you have started slipping, any signs of sluggishness in volumes at all, Mr. Raghunathan, in the July quarter?
Not across, yeah, we are a bit in, maybe in toothpaste category we have seen a bit of slip in volume, but that is more in the discount side, not on the higher value side. That is one category we have seen a bit of slowdown in volumes.
Are there any more price hikes that the management is going to take in order to combat raw material costs, or is this 5% it?
No, we have to watch it closely. At this now, the inflation is somewhat benign, but it depends again, come back to the story of monsoon, how it evolves, how it has a bearing on the overall inflation basket for us, how the crude price behaves and how also the rupee behaves. All that we have to closely monitor. But in the next quarter, next 2 to 3 months, we don't see any significant price increase other than marginal adjustment. But we always open to increase in prices if there is a structural inflation which really comes into place.
Thanks, Mr. Raghunathan, for that update. That's Dabur. Stock is absolutely flat now at 118 as we wait by for the bigger set of numbers coming in from HUL. Let's take a quick break, back, maybe with more numbers for you, but market's not recovering, in fact grinding at the lows of the day.